Hello everybody, welcome to Pro Guys Team Scrim Tournament. And on the blue team we have, can't remember the team name, and the red team I also can't remember the team name. Starting off, we got Katarina pick here. Personally, I think it's quite a broken pick, especially when you put good team composition with it. If you want to counter Katarina, you need to have a bunch of front lines that could build Spectre's Cowl. But instead, they're gonna pick Lee Sin here, and hopefully their early game goes well. Lee Sin is a very good early game jungler, and hopefully Lee Sin can do well, build enough lead to get the first Drake going. It seems that blue team's picking a Mumu Malphite, really good engage and could give space to Karina to launch the ult safely. So already this is a very strong team fighting power from the blue team. And the red team we got Zed and then possibly, oh, it's gonna be Sona. So, oh, okay, Kaisa and Brom and Mundo. Now, if you ask me which team have the better draft, I'm gonna say it's definitely the blue team. The blue team just have so much strong early team fight power. Uh, it basically neglects Lee Sin and Mundo's power. And there's nobody in red team that can engage or start a fight. In order for them to win, they need to get picks, and then they go for the objective, and hopefully they get enough leads. As you guys see in the screen, Malphite picking Groston and dying, so I assume this is going to be a tank Malphite, and we have Braum with Aftershock. Now, I'm gonna say that I am not a big fan of Braum Aftershock because you just cannot confirm you're gonna proc it. Uh, really wish Fun of Life, but still, Fun of Life feels quite weak in the game right now, so I guess I can understand. Fleet footwork is pretty good to sustain, especially up against Ezreal and Sona. Both the supports and AD carry are taking barrier, and they also took heal. Pretty common spells you see right now to counter ignite. Now let's see how he goes in this match. Will the blue team win with the superior team fight power, or the red team with their so much sins and early game dependent? But still, miracle can be made and mistakes can also be made. Moving on into the game. Now, we're just gonna put the down. We gotta see all the lanes. So far, not really stringent pick. Malphite did start with the AP item, so this is going for APA. Type, I guess, usually AP Malphite usually picks Electrocute, but I guess he picks it for the lane sustain, whatever. In Malphite versus Mundo, if Mundo plays the lane well, oh my god, he just missed one CS. That's bad. And here, nothing really unusual happening. Braum giving leash. This should give the red team information that they started on the red side. Oh, I should just never go for off. And Lee Sin also starts on red side, doing the full clear. Surprisingly enough, is he gonna invade after doing the full clear? Lee Sin can do this because he's not blue buff reliant, so he can just clear red crop and then Raptors go for Scuttle, and hopefully he'll arrive. Hopefully, he gets to do a full clear or get a double Scuttle. That is Lee Sin's priority right now. He needs to gain enough lead to make this Lee Sin work much more valuable compared to the Mumu. Now we're gonna see in the bot lane, nothing really much happens. It's honestly no actions gonna be happening in the bot lane. It's just a match between Braum and Sona. Both cannot really start a fight. Both are just hoping to poke, but both poke are really meaningless. Unless Ezreal does like some crazy stuff, but we're not gonna see it. The action will most likely be started right after they hit level 5. Now Lee Sin is going to take the scuttle on the bot side, while Amumu got the scuttle on the Baron River. Now this is a win for Amumu because he got to get one scuttle, even though Lee Sin has early game power clear. Now Amumu's gonna know that they got Dragon Lane scuttle, so he had to assume that Lee Sin are still nearby. This is gonna result to the full clear, because as Amumu you can't really do much until you get level 5. Well, let's see the other lanes here. For the Malphite lane, Malphite, strangely enough, recall early. I don't know if he got a RAS. I need to check that back later on. But let's see what's happening here. We got action in bot lane, and it's going crazy. Amumu got level 5 and does first blood to the Kai'Sa. Second blood to the blue team with a superior carrier roaming. Are they gonna get a return kill? One return kill for the Zed. Let's see what's gonna happen. Lee Sin, can he clean up? No, I don't think so. He can clean this up. Alright. Action in the bot lane, man. Very intense. I really hope we have a replay function, but I don't think we're not gonna get that. So, just gonna explain what just happened to you guys since I missed most of the action. Karina got first roam and moved with Amumu. They ganked bot lane as Amumu got his ult. They're all in potential with the Kai'Sa is so good. And Sona, although she can ult back, she is just way too squishy at this point, not having enough support item to heal her and her ally back up. Now, this is a good start for the blue team. To be honest, it's already doomed for the... Yep. It's already doomed. Karina getting first roam. And the team that is supposed to get early leads are now way behind. Now, you may look at the scoreboard and be like, it's 2k gold lead. There's just so much gold lead. And considering the enemy team composition and the recent Drake they just took, which is Mountain, good for Amumu and Malphite, red team's just, it feels like they're just behind 5k gold lead because of their team composition. They really need to hope making picks now, catching enemy off guard. But if blue team plays well, you're not really gonna get that chance. You're just gonna have to force a 5v5, and blue team will most likely win with their superior AoE composition. And that was without the Malphite joining in. Strangely enough, I don't know why Malphite picks the AP item, but instead building the Frozen Gauntlet. I guess I was right, that was a tank Malphite. Still don't know why he kept that AP item though. Should have just sold it. Going back to bot lane. And as you guys see in the score, it's someone's need to shut down this Katarina. Bot lane is getting ahead, Ezreal is getting behind. They cannot fight this Rift Hero. If they are smart enough, they shouldn't fight this Rift Hero. They're not gonna win 5v5. Ezreal have not finished his Muramana yet, and they just can't do anything. You don't want to have a straight up 5v5 against enemy team over here. Let's see over here. That was a questionable ult at least. And they're fighting here. They're trying to get the Karina. Oh, I'm sorry there. Are they able to get the Karina? No. Karina just respawned back with the ult, and Mumu just managed to ult. I guess Lee Sin and the others as well. Oh no. Everybody, close your eyes. Close your eyes. You don't want to see this match. It's doom. It's super doom. Alright, Mundo is building Spirit of Visage, which I think it's good enough, but it's not gonna help him overcome this madness of Karina and Malphite here. Lisa's gonna take his red buff. Nothing gonna match happen There's nothing much to happen here. Blue team, all they had to do is go to each other's lane and freeze each lane so that red team does not get the goal and they have to overextend to get the goal. But for some reason, they did not do that because they just not really thought properly about wave management. This referral is gonna be wasted if another blue team comes. It's gonna be wasted. So, uh, there goes the referral. That's a waste. I mean, it's a waste, but they're still so up ahead. They're so rich in gold. Their team composition is well more suited for the team fight, and well, enemy team aren't really suited for team fight as well. Still wondering if the support could have picked something like um, I don't know. I guess Rakan, Leona, Gragas could be a very valuable support against Katarina. Especially Gragas, since Gragas can always disrupt the Katarinas. I guess they don't have a choice here. Now, Lee Sin is going for Black Cleaver. Now, I am not a big fan of Black Cleavers on Lee Sin. Lee Sin deals hybrid damage. His on-hit attack, yeah, that's a dead Mundo. Mundo, I don't care how much regeneration you have, the moment you get Ignite, ulted by two very CC based champion, you're dead. You can't even deal the damage back to them. Now the blue team, even though they sent two members top side, they still got control on the Drake side here. And honestly, this is just such a control and good performance from them. Very proactive, although they have the scaling team composition, and they're doing it very right. Zed, I suggest you just keep pushing Zed. There's no point fighting here. You're not gonna get an Inferno. You're just gonna give more gold to the enemy team, to the blue team. I mean, Mundo is roaming bot. I guess they're trying to fight for Drake. Honestly, what red team should do, they should split the team. Oh, okay, you're dead, and you're dead. Mundo's down. Katarina just launched a very good ult. Malphite just missed ult, but doesn't matter. You already got the 2 kills before. And so that's definitely that here. Rest in peace. You cannot fight the blue team, especially right around this corner here, right here. Braum ult, Mamumu ult, and Malphite ult are just so efficient in this tight, narrow road, jungle, path. I don't know what you call that. They got the Inferno. So like I said, there's no point in fighting that. You're never gonna win. You're just gonna give the Drake and the gold kill. And they're also gonna get the first turret here because they died and they are not in position to defend it. This is brutal. This is like watching a brutal beatdown. This should be rated 18 plus. I'm not letting the kids watching this because it's just an utterly ugly dominance from the blue team. It's much more superior and very easy composition to do. While the red team, well, they are just sinning. They're sinning the hell out of their mind with this team composition. I guess this is what they're comfortable with, trying to get early game stuff, but it's just not gonna work with this team composition. Malphite is caught, but who's catching who, I guess? You can dive this. They can dive this. The turret's low. Right after the shuttle wave, you can literally dive this. But honestly, you shouldn't. You're just gonna give them chances to fight back. Now they're just gonna push this away. I'm surprised nobody pushed here. So many wasted minions. Malphite should be going here, and honestly just farm here until the team decided to fight for the objective. Just keep scaling, I guess. What blue team is doing right now, if you're a high elo competitive team, this is not what you should do. What you should do is just freeze the wave, all 3 lanes and let you farm peacefully while the enemy team cannot farm. If they want to get the farm, they will send members to that certain lane that they're gonna break the freeze. But that also means you can gather up and fight with them while they're at disadvantages. Or, let's say if you freeze the bot lane over here and an enemy send resources to break the freeze on the bot lane, you can start the Baron right away. I'm sure that Malphite can buy enough time for the team to burn through the Baron over here. But instead, they're just ping-ponging the wave back to red team base. Red team now can get the gold, thanks to blue team being generous. Well, I guess they should be generous here because so far it's been merciless from them. Ooh, okay. Okay. What would you do in there? Lee Sin could have done better there. The kick is gonna have on cooldown. You can't fight back. You just wasted something. Look at the damage that Kai'Sa dealing to this move. That's a tank, by the way. Also, by the way, if you're building GA on Mundo, there's something wrong with you. You should not build this. Just go with Adaptive Helm. Just go with Adaptive Helm so that you'll actually survive a Katarina ult. More likely survive, but you're gonna die anyway. Well, we're not gonna have action here. Let's just see the itemization. Itemization from Braum is very well. I don't know about the CDR boots though. Could have bought Ninja Tabby, but he's in the lead, so not really a problem for him. And what I see here is that Malphite is probably gonna go for Randu's Omen, and then Bramble Vest for healing reduction. To be honest, what sort of healing do they have? Never mind, they have tons of healing. By now, Kai'Sa should already unlock her Q and E upgrade, so that's good for her. She's gonna be super hyper carry in this game. I'm always going full tank build. There's an argument where you can build Leandries and Rylai's here because you already have a tank. Having 2 solid frontliners is so good for Kai'Sa to dive in safely, making enough peel for the Kai'Sa. And for Katarina, well, it's the usual Katarina build, but skipping the Leandries to get Rabadon's Death Cap, and that's just how ahead she is. However, I'm seeing that she's trying to build Moral Namakon. Rather questionable. Should have just completed the Leander Stolman. Amumu is also building Leandries. What is this? I guess they're just... okay, that Mundo is dead. Goodbye, Mundo. Yeah, that GA does nothing for you, mate. It does nothing for you. Should have built Adaptive Helm. Lee Sin builds GA. I guess that's the only one good item he have. Black Cleaver literally does not do anything for Lee Sin here. Okay. Well, he tried. Goodbye, Lee Sin. This is why I do not favor Lee Sin. Lee Sin have good early game power, but in the team fight, when you're not giving the space, this is what happens to the Lee Sin. And he really does not have space to do this. His tank does not have a crowd control. His mid is an assassin. His support is a squishy enchanter. And his ADC, well, it's just an ADC. They're gonna push the mid here. There's just so much gold lead here. They probably try to finish this, but realistically they cannot. They should eliminate the vision. Yep, that's what they're doing. Eliminate the vision on the Baron River, and then go for Baron. But while they do that, they should send Malphite to split to distract them. I guess they're trying to find picks here, or they're just recalling for items. Or they're trying to find picks here. Yep. Good ult from the Lee Sin, but does not do anything. Lee Sin goes in with a Lee Syndrome, but still dies. Karina is just getting all the resources she needs, and that's gonna be another dead as a roll. And triple kill for freaking Karina. Should give us the ban. No, this champion is with. And it's already an ace. Good job on the blue team. Superior drafting, superior gameplay, superior strategy, and red team, you try, but you just get outclassed in every aspect you could. But that's it for this match. I think I will be recording more match, but this is the match for the blue team here. And look at those. Look at those goalies. Steady up, boys. Steady up. MVP deserved to go to Karina. Indeed, she got first roam. She got so much kills on the bot side river, and her capability, her mechanic cannot be questioned. Besides, this champion is just way too broken. It's so easy to get MVP on her. Anyway, that's it, boys. I'll see you in the next match. See ya.